An aerial view of the fine city of Toronto, Canada. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Centre here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Joined as always by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Steve, two right-handers getting the call here in the opener.
Well, you see a guy here looking to get himself into double digits here in victories for this season. And I'd give him a better than even chance of doing it because he's been pitching so well.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Kevin Black will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7-0.
High strike there, and it's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Matt Carpenter will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. You know, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, you know, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Michael Lee will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. They'll match up against the MVP of the 2013 NLCS, the very difficult to solve right-hander Michael Wacha. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a curveball in for a strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Ellis. Throw by Ellis, and there's one gone.
Batting second, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Black is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Mark McGuire will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently third in home runs in the National League.
McGuire.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity now. Low for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Go, go.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
21, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next.
Let's go, dude.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but
Left fielder.
judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
You're nothing.
Here's the first offering. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Get to.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Alan Craig will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
on now. Let's get a K right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Adam Lind will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
The 2-1 home. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Brett Laurie will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Fouled straight back. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6th, center fielder,
Colby Rasmus will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Let's keep the inning alive. Here we go.
Ball 1.
Let's do it, Dave. Here we go.
And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Daniel Descalzo is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Get out of here, Cardinals.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Free swinger at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Mark Ellis will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Kevin Black will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Eric Kratz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
catcher, Eric Kratz.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
Well, even though he'd had a fairly easy time getting through this lineup the first time, number 8 hitter says, hey, don't go to sleep on me. He takes this pitch right over the wall to give his guys a 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
Meiser Asturias will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
What are you looking at, Blue?
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Playing 11.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 9. Right fielder, Jason Wilson.
Jason Wilson will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 53.
Melky Cabrera will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. For Reyes, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Problems compounding here after a smooth start to the game.
Yeah, whoever that guy was that pitched the first 2 innings, he hasn't shown up yet in the third. He's looked like a completely different guy.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On the ground down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Matt Carpenter will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Go back to same one.
Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2.
You can do it, Blue Jays.
The pitch. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Swing and a miss.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just 1 hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Mark McGuire will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Come on, let's go.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say he didn't care too much for that call at the plate. But was he right? Show track says... Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of a beef up there. That pitch looked to be a good few inches off the plate, and that's a tough way to go down. You know, no hitter likes to have the bat taken out of his hands.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's running towards second. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out, couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Matt Holliday will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 0-2. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And Holliday finds the alley. This will be good for extra bases. Here comes Molina chugging around third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Holliday, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that misses 2-2. Holiday off a second, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Too high, ball 3.
And that fastball, it's not coming in real hard, but after you've seen a few knucklers, that's a tough pitch to adjust to.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals lead it 2-1. Adam Lind will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
In there, strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. McGuire is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these graphics can sometimes be a little misleading when you've got a knuckleballer on the mound, but here you go regardless. Brett Laurie will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the 0-1's on the ground to Ellis at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Daniel Descalzo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Wilson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. Now the first pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get them.
Kevin Black will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Now a swing, and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Eric Kratz will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Let's go, Blue Jays! Come on, Toronto!
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, this was either going to be a no-doubt home run or about as deep a foul ball as you're going to find. And it's hooking quite a bit there at the end, but you see it going up there near the top of that left field foul pole.
Now batting, second baseman,
Meiser Isturis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Jason Wilson.
Jason Wilson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Slice down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 7,
Jose Reyes will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch outside, the throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Matt Carpenter will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. Now here it comes. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Michael Lee will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
And you know, just like any pitch, there's good knuckleballs and then there's some bad ones too. This thing comes right back down the heart of the plate. Those things are much easier to handle than the pitch that starts in the middle of the plate and then runs somewhere else.
Mark McGuire will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. In there, 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2.
Really?
3-0 now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing and an easy grounder to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Melky Cabrera will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Randy Choate will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Randy Choate.
Edwin Encarnacion will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Not close. It's 2-0. Two sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, yeah.
And now a fastball is roasted into left field. That's a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and that's definitely the drawback to the no-doubles defense. Now, if this guy's playing in his normal spot, it's hard to say whether he would have gotten to this or not. But since he's playing deep, he's got no chance to get to it.
Adam Lind will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know, they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
Colby Rasmus will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. slider. Not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Matt Holliday will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Matt Holliday.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will mean the end of the knuckleball here, as that's going to be it for R.A. Dickey. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Dustin McGowan will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Number 29, Dustin McGowan.
Alan Craig will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Running here is Holliday. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here's the full count offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Mark Ellis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1 pitch on its way to Ellis. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Kevin Black will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Boy, what an at-bat here in a tie ball game. This isn't an easy matchup either, but he stays right on this ball. He drives it for a double, and more importantly, drives home 2 runs to give him the lead.
Mickey Story will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Mickey Story.
Matt Carpenter will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Cardinals 4, the Blue Jays 2. Kevin Segrist will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Kevin Segrist.
Eric Kratz will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yep, you saw his numbers there just a moment ago, and he's got that ERA in the low 2s coming into play, and he continues to pitch effectively as he retires the first man to greet him here.
Meiser Esteuris will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be 2, maybe even 3 off the bat. But take a look from this angle at how much room he's covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
Jason Wilson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The 1-2. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Jose Reyes will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Toronto. Still down by a count of 4-2. Michael Lee will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now here's the first pitch. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilson is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another.
Mark McGuire will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Come on now, let's go.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Trevor Rosenthal is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Opposite field to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch coming. Ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Get the runner over.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Adam Lind will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Lind awaits the 0-1. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases.
I'll tell you what, if you hit a ball that the shortstop jumps for and then it winds up going all the way to the wall, you know you smoked that thing. This is a rocket, and it's going to zip right through the alley and allow him to get into second base easily.
Jaime Garcia will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Brett Laurie will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball will be chopped foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
You saw the numbers when he came in a minute ago. He is yet to give up an earned run this year, so you can't ask for a whole lot more than that from one of the keys to your bullpen.
Deoner Navarro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Anthony Ghosh is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 8.
Matt Holliday will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Alan Craig will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything.
Here comes the 2-0. Fouled back. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. First and second now, one man out. And this is hit hard up the middle. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. You can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're scuffling like he has, even the Rockets find a glove.
Kevin Black will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a ball flipped out the other way towards short, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Gerald Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 11, Gerald Vaughn.
Eric Kratz stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one.
Catcher, Eric Kratz.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. It's not a bad idea.
The 3-1 is on the way. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Meiser will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground towards second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
And on a ground ball like that one, you've got to make sure you get it to him quickly. If you don't, that runner might knock your shortstop right into left field, and that's almost what happened right there.
Jason Wilson will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And he got him. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Jose Reyes is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Another job well done out of the back end of that bullpen, and he's going to get credit for save number 25 by finishing this one off.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cardinals win it 4-2. Good night from Toronto.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.